Hi, my name is Susan Hill, and I will be your instructor for Freshman Comp 2, the online version with Carl Albert State College. In this video, I want to introduce myself and give you an overview of the course so that you know what to expect. I'm originally from Locust Grove, Oklahoma, up in the northeastern corner of the state, and I went to college to pursue my bachelor's degree at Northeastern State in Tahlequah, where I met my husband, a How boy, and we ran off to the island of Oahu. We spent our first year of marriage there working with University of Hawaii students and decided the college campus was exactly where we wanted to be. So we pursued our master's degrees at Southwestern Baptist Theological Seminary in Fort Worth, Texas, and landed our first jobs at OSU in Okmulgee, the technical branch. After working 5 years there, Bentley had the opportunity to move back to Poteau to Lafleur County and be director of the Baptist Collegiate Ministries here at Carl Albert State College. And I became a stay-at-home mom for 13 years. Best job ever. In 2010, I became an employee here at Carl Albert, teaching English classes, and so I've been here ever since, teaching English, Old Testament, humanities, and I've just started teaching speech as well. So it's a great place to work. I love my job. And when I'm not grading your essays and teaching you about MLA formatting, I'm spending time with my family. Bentley and I have 2 children. Samantha and her husband, Nick, live over in the Monroe area, and they've provided us with our 2 grandchildren, Gemma Kate and Josiah Brett. We also have a son, Brent, who has just completed his bachelor's degree in accounting from ECU and is working on his master's and studying for that dreaded CPA exam. So that's a little bit about me. Now, what can you expect from our time together, this course of Freshman Comp 2? I know it probably wasn't your first pick of classes, but it's one of those required, so we're going to make the very best of it. So what can you expect? Now, hopefully you've printed out your syllabus and you have that in front of you, and I'm just going to walk you through that very quickly. You find some instructor information there, how to contact me. The best way is through my Carl Albert email at shill@carlalbert.edu. That's the best way to contact me. I have required a book for this course. It's called The Little Seagull Handbook. It's available in our bookstore for about $30. And I think it will be a well-spent $30. You'll be able to use this book not only for Comp 2, but in any course that requires you to do some kind of writing project. We will be, there's a lot of helpful information at the beginning concerning writing process itself, but we will be using the blue section called Research. And I actually have a couple of quizzes set up in your modules that will come from this section in the pages. I'll give that information to you in the modules. And then we will be using the green section a great deal. This is where we find MLA formatting. And so I will make videos and try to help you learn to use this formatting, but I also will make reference to this green section of your Seagull book. So pick this up for $30 and you will be set to go. The course, let's go ahead and flip a couple of pages over in your syllabus and you'll find the assignments in the course format. So I think the best way to teach this class is to set it up in 8 modules. We have 16 weeks, 8 modules, so you'll have 2 weeks per module. Right, I'm going to walk you through the process. In the very first module, we'll just talk about research in general. What does it mean to be a researcher? How do we go about finding good, credible sources and information? In the second one, the second module, we begin to practice that. And we're going to write a small paper, 1 to 2 pages, on plagiarism. So we're accomplishing 2 things at one time. You'll learn about plagiarism, what it looks like, how to avoid it, and then you'll also be writing your first little tiny research paper. Think of it as an essay with a couple of references. That's all it is. So I will guide you through that process in modules 2 and 3. In module 4, we'll begin writing an informative research paper. We'll spend module 4 and 5 writing that paper. And then modules 5 and 6 will focus on persuasive research writing. Again, about a 4 to 6 page paper with a works cited page is what I will be expecting. And then we will turn in our last module, our final project, will be converting our persuasive research paper into APA style. So I'll show you how to move from MLA to APA because some of your instructors will ask you to do that. Your grades, about 25% of those grades, of your grade, will come from watching my videos and taking little quizzes or completing assignments that I ask for. And then the other 75% will come from those papers, that plagiarism paper, the informative paper, and the persuasive paper. 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, 70 to 79 is a C, and hopefully We will all make it in one of those three categories. Right? Don't forget, assignments will be due on the dates I've listed for you. Each module, again, you'll have 2 weeks to complete it. The deadline will be very, very clear for you. If you do not, for sometimes life just happens, I understand that. So if you are not able to complete, please contact me, explain to me what's going on, and I will allow 1 week for late work. Now, after that 1 week, any work that hasn't been turned in will automatically become a 0. Okay, no work accepted after a week. You cannot get behind in this class. So keep up with the deadline, stay on top of the assignments, and you're going to be just fine. Be sure to log into Blackboard regularly. You don't have to do that daily, but I would recommend at least a couple of 3 times a week. Set aside time to work on Comp 2. Put it on your calendar. Okay, I would also highly recommend that you buy a 3-ring binder divided into 8 sections. Get you some of those tab dividers. 8 sections, 1 section for each of our modules. And I'll have handouts for you. Print those out, stick them inside the correlating module. And I just think it will help you to keep up with the work and to feel more organized as we work our way through this course together. I'm looking forward to our adventure. I think it will be fun to try to teach this course online and to hopefully help you to be a better writer and to meet the assignments that are going to come along the way when people, even in history class, are asking you to write a research paper or in psychology. So I feel like I'm helping you with all of your classes, and I look forward to doing that this semester. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me an email or give me a call at 918-647-1472. I'll look forward to seeing you in Module 1.